Well, I built a little test jig for testing my stock of surplus PNP germanium transistors. And boy, are these guys noisy. Just built it up on a little perf board and just took the output into my little homebrew utility amplifier. Notice that these PNP transistors, at least some of them, are extremely noisy. So I'm going to try to grade some of these out and see if I can find some quiet ones. I found one real quiet one so far. So we'll try to grade these out and see if I can use it as a replacement transistor. Complete noise. It has no gain. It just sounds like a rainstorm. With this small test circuit and connected to a utility amplifier. Wow, what a mess. Here's a nice quiet transistor. This is a 2N217. In the same TO1 style package, and according to the spec sheet it has an HFE or beta of about 75, and compared to the other noisy devices I graded out, this guy is extremely quiet comparatively. There's still a little noise because it's germanium, but I've got my test amplifier up all the way, and it does have sufficient gain. So comparatively speaking, this guy is in pretty good shape. Again, this is a 2N217 germanium PNP, and I've got the gain up all the way on the test amplifier, and only a little bit of background noise. Okay, this one sounds even quieter. This is a 2SB56, and this is a little bit quieter than the 217. And it has some pretty decent gain. I'm not really measuring the gain, of course, but just showing that it does have a little gain. But this one's even a little quieter than the 217 with the test amplifier turned up all the way. It's almost just slightly above the noise of the test amplifier. So yeah, this guy is pretty decent. Yeah, I picked up a whole tray of these unmarked PNP germanium transistors at Hamfest. Completely unmarked, but they are full lead length, and they're quite quiet compared to some of the other devices I've tested today. And they have a good amount of gain. It's kind of not really a good gain test, but they appear to have more gain than a lot of the other germanium devices I have, and they're quiet, which is good. So that was probably a pretty good deal for a whole tray of germaniums, PNP. And they'll probably warrant some further experimentation other than just this simple little test set. I also have a good selection of germanium PNPs in these metal type cans, and they're completely unmarked, full lead length, but no idea what they are. I'll have to grade these out sooner or later, but the nice thing is they're relatively quiet, and boy, they've got some pretty good gain. But again, they're unmarked, so I have no idea what they are. I should probably take and put them in a test them a little bit closer. But yeah, that was a pretty good buy. I got a whole selection of these unmarked P&P germaniums, full lead length, and they're quiet. So warrant some further experimentation.